Guys, what up? It's Austin, coming at you. How y'all doing today? Today's video, we're going to talk about something that I'm sure we can all understand or, we hold dear to ourselves, and it is hate crimes. There's so much hate in this world, it's unbelievable. There's hate crimes against LGBTQ community, there's hate crimes against the color of your skin, there's hate crimes against your ethnicity. There's even hate crimes against what religion you are a part of. One of the many things that I hold dear to myself is that you should not hate somebody else because of who they are. And murder in and of itself is just stupid. Why do people think it is okay to kill each other? Why do people think that it's okay to take someone else's life? That is so stupid to me. Like, really stupid. So, why not, instead of hating each other, try to understand each other? I was with somebody who was part of the Wicca religion, Wicca, something like that, who believed in witchcraft, if you will. Instead of hating that person, I tried to understand it. I asked questions. It is okay to go ask somebody questions about their stuff. Instead of hating them, ask them questions. I understood the religion. I'm not a part of that religion. But instead of hating this person, I asked them questions. You don't understand why somebody is gay. Ask questions. Ask them where they started feeling that they were not straight. Now, I'm not saying that they made a choice to not be straight, but, what brought on the decision to come out? What brought it on? For me, it was my child. Let's be honest, my child is what brought on the idea of coming out. I didn't choose to be gay. Nobody chooses to be gay, straight, lesbian, bisexual, transgender. Nobody chooses this. It is something that's hardwired in their brain. Like for transgender, those people just don't feel normal, don't feel like they should in the body that they have. So they go through a process of becoming the opposite sex, which is okay. Gay people, from my personal experience, don't feel like they are attracted to the opposite sex, which is okay. And you don't choose what your bloodline is. You don't choose what ethnicity you are. So, why hate somebody because of that? Why hate somebody for being who they are, for being them? Now, it's like, there are some people who take advantage of all that, and there are some people who, like me, you can call me any name in the planet. You can make fun of who I am, and it's not going to hurt me. But there are people who take offense to it, which, you got to understand who that person is before bad-mouthing them for taking offense to it. It's like, I'm okay with taking the jokes. I can take the jokes, but some people cannot. So don't make those jokes. Don't ask a gay person, why did you choose this? Okay? I'll ask you the exact same thing. Why did you choose to be straight? When did you choose that? And the answer is probably going to be, I never chose. That's just who I am. Well, it's the same for gay people, okay? Like, we didn't choose this. It's just who we are. It is what we are, okay? When did you choose to be white? You didn't choose that. It's the same for the LGBT community. We did not choose who we are. We just we did choose to hide it. You know, if you're somebody who's hidden it for so long, you did choose to hide it. But you were not someone who chose to be that way. Transgender, they do choose to go through the sex change. I will give you that much. But they want to feel comfortable in their skin. It's like, we'll use this as an example, okay? Say you are a heavier set person, like me. I chose to get this way, and I'm not comfortable with the way I look. So, I'm choosing to lose weight. I am choosing to change it. Now, part of it's my genetics. Part of it is my genetics is because I don't have a fast metabolism. I have thicker bone structure. So some of it I did not choose. But I'm choosing to do something about it. Transgender is the same way. They did not choose to be born. We'll use a transgender guy going to a woman. He did not choose to be born a man, and he is not comfortable with it, so he chooses to have the sex change and become a woman. Okay? That's the only choice he had. It's not something as simple as choosing what color your hair is. If you're someone who dyes your hair, you can choose that. It's not as simple as choosing what jackets you buy. You choose that. Being gay or being straight is not something you choose. Being LGBT is not something you choose. It's just you chose to hide it. You chose not to live up to who you really are. And now I'm choosing to be who I really am. Now I'm choosing to come out and be who I am. So stop the hate. We need to stop all the hate that is going on our planet, because it is just ultimately gonna kill us all. Life's too short to hate somebody. There's other things in this planet that we need to focus on besides the hate. We need to focus on, in the United States, our veterans who are not getting the help they need for fighting for our country. Yes, they chose to go fight for our country, but they did not choose to either A, get their leg blown off, or B, get shot. They go into it and they're promised all these benefits when they get back, but they're not getting those benefits. We need to focus on that. We also need to focus on our children who are not getting food because, who knows why they're not getting food? Maybe their parents are unable to make enough money to buy them food. That brings us to the point of the minimum wage. Okay, people are saying that minimum wage needs to change from $7.25 to $15 an hour. Okay, that's great. But what's going to happen? Where's that money going to come from? Where are people going to get this money for the minimum wage increase? They're going to increase the price of their product. So, in turn, it's going to be back where it was. It's going to be the same as what it was because people cannot afford food. Okay? And, if you're somebody who works for minimum wage, you can barely afford food. I've worked for minimum wage, and I barely worked enough to pay my one single bill, which was my cell phone, at the time. I could barely afford to pay that, let alone buy food, let alone live out on my own. And in today's society, it is so much harder for a young adult, somebody who is 18 years old to, I'd say, 25 years old, to go out and live on their own. You cannot make it on your own. It takes 2 incomes to survive, which is outrageous. It should not take 2 incomes to survive. And that brings us to college. Okay, you may say, well, why not go to college? Well, where are these jobs at for the people who go to college? I see it all the time. People go to college, get an amazing degree, get all this debt, and no job. They have to go work at a McDonald's because there's no job out there for the degree that they chose to go through. And you may say, well, why didn't they choose something else? Well, not all of us are cut out to be a doctor or a lawyer or an accountant or a surgeon or a marine biologist. Not everybody is cut out for that. Not everybody has the stomach to go about cutting somebody open just to fix something. Okay? Not everybody wants to do that. So what are they supposed to do? I mean, if you're not cut out for something, if it's not something that you're passionate about, you're not going to want to do it. It's like, I'm passionate about these messages that I bring out to you guys. I'm passionate about it. That's why I do it. And we just something needs to happen. Something needs to be fixed. We need to stop all the hate, and we need to fix what's going on in our country and around the world. Third world countries need help. We need help. The United States of America needs help. We need to fix it. Something needs to change. And it's like, okay, our Social Security, the tax that we pay into, is being used for something else. They're saying in the future, there's not going to be a Social Security income. Okay? That's money that I'm paying in for retirement, for whenever I can no longer work. So, where's that money at? That needs to stop. We need to fix the debt in our country. But that's all I have for you guys today. I know it's a big long rant, but those are some things that I've seen happening today and going on in this world and this country, and it's just retarded. I hate it, and I hate using that word, but it's so stupid what's going on in our country. But if you like this video, if you have the same views, give this video a big thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe. Hit the bell beside that subscribe button so that you get notified as to whenever I post new videos. I'll see y'all next time. Austin out. Deuces.